Today's the Minnesota Starbucks workers walked off the job and onto the picket line. They were some of the thousands across the country striking against the coffee giant. That strike is now in its 5th day as the union calls for fair pay and better working conditions. Ian Russell heard from them about what comes next.
Through the beat of the drum, a message repeated.
We are the union!
We are the union!
Signaling a push for change.
Was the strike before Christmas and all through the stores. Not a barista was stirring, not a cold brew was poured.
The strike before Christmas, a nationwide push for Starbucks union workers to strike against what they say are unfair labor practices hit Minnesota today. This comes as nearly 5,000 workers across 43 states join the strike, according to their union.
Folks are striking here, but this isn't the only Minnesota location they're striking at today.
In Minnesota, we have 8 stores that are on strike. This is just one of the locations.
Anton Olson is a shift supervisor at the St. Anthony location in Minneapolis and says more needs to be done to ensure they're paid a living wage.
We're trying to get what is a fair wage in a society where cost of living is going up drastically.
This paycheck is whack!
Minnesota's minimum wage goes up to $11.13 at the start of the year. Olson says for many, that's not sustainable.
When this is your only job as a parent, that's not something that you can live off of.
Which raises the question, if the money is unsustainable, why stick around?
Genuinely think that being a barista is a truly wonderful thing. We all love that, and that's why we fight.
Starbucks Executive Vice President Sarah Kelly shared a memo to the company yesterday saying they pay competitive wages and offer top benefits. Kelly also says the minimum wage increase the union wants, 77% over a 3-year contract, is not sustainable. The strike before Christmas at a time when many here would like to be home with loved ones, instead pushing for what they say they need.
Yeah, I would prefer to be at home. My wife's out with the family right now, and so I'm here because that's something that I feel like I need to do.
In St. Anthony, Ian Russell, KARE 11 News.
In a memo sent out by the company, they say that of their more than 10,000 stores, between 97 and 99% of them remain open and unchanged. The company says they're ready to continue negotiations when the union comes back to the bargaining table.